Okay. I am here to do some beefy imp business. Let's grab her. Queen's Impling. We want to get an Awoken Imp. Who do we want to combo her with? Melting Remnant? Maybe. Probably? Yes. This will be wacky. I don't actually know if I've comboed these two together particularly often. Ooh, important work right off the bat. Sacrifice Imp, gain energy, draw 1. That's great. Okay. 4 extra armor every time it's applied to allied units. Hell yeah. And conserve energy between runs. Collection of Tails would be amazing. Tempered Talisman is not great, but conserving energy is insane. Because now I don't have to invest in energy at all. Okay. And resolve add a Queen's Impling to your hand. Imps cost less on this floor. This should be good. Let's see. And considering we're just killing things left and right, it will go from there. I love bringing back imps with melting. It's so much fun. That's what I was thinking. It's like, you know, there's a ton of potential for just really goofy garbage with this. Okay. I'm going to put her up here. We're going to put an impling and a couple of stewards down on the bottom floor, and they'll just die. Okay. Imp 1. Imp 2. Imp 3. Imp 4. And I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. Give him burnout. Alright, this should be kind of fun. The only unfortunate part about all of this is we're going to have more imps than we know what to do with. Reform a random dude. I think we might want to get rid of the random reformations and try and go for something specific. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with a bunch of reformed Queen's Implings, which is not the most useful. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, this way they don't burn out. She just gets that. Have fun, dude. Alright. Let's get those. We didn't end up with anything terribly useful here, but that's okay. Oh. I guess this is fine. You will not burn out on me. We're just gonna kill it. I've never done this combo before, but it already is kind of proving itself to be amazing. Let's grab the Welder Helper. Let's see. And let's grab Molded, because that's super helpful. Okay, so we're looking for... We want to go this way. I'm looking for the Transcend Imp, if I can get it. I don't care about either of these, I don't think. I mean, there's kind of the Deranged Brute, and there's kind of the Steelworker. And, like, the Steelworker is actually real good. Because, yeah, Resolve, Apply, that's real good. I'm gonna grab the Steelworker. He's got potential just because 9 armor to everybody is goofy. Let's see. Magic Power and Consume. Yeah, Purifying Cleanse isn't really that helpful, given everything. So let's make Molded cheap. Reroll. Hold over on Important Work. Let's see. And do I make anything else cheap? We're gonna just make a bunch of stuff inexpensive. And let's actually purge a Purifying Cleanse. Just because. Grab the money, and get rolling. Okay, non-boss enemy units gain extra damage. That's totally fine. I mean, effectively, I'm going for a mass sack build. Alright, so we're going to put her on top so we don't have to think about it. Same thing with the Steelworker. I'm just going to have the two of these up here, probably with a Rage Imp generation. And unfortunately, we didn't spawn with any Imps, which is kind of butts, but whatever. don't think I'm going to get to the guy in the back, am I? I don't think so. Yeah, he just makes it away. It's fine. I was kind of expecting that. Alright. Let's give him a fledgling imp. Yeah, not enough damage. That's okay. We'll probably want capacity more than anything else. Okay. So it's important work, that guy. Go up here. Toss that down. Queen's Impling. Put the Welder Helper in front. Give him the fledgling... Oh, shoot. I should have gotten this first. It's okay. That's a decent chunk of damage, and we're just going to let that steward exist. Okay. Go back up here, sack him, get stuff. Molded. Probably should have actually gotten the other one down. It's okay. Put the fledgling imp in the back. Purifying cleanse on him. And I'm just going to get the Queen's Impling up here so we can sack it on the next round. Okay, important work. Molded. Give me this guy back. He gets stronger. There we go. And there's nothing else I can do for it. We'll just cleanse. Works! Okay. Let's grab the Molting Imp. Feeding Queen's Imp into Wax Legion is super broken. That sounds interesting. Okay, so I actually want to grab the Entombed Explosive. I think. Yeah. Now, Wickless Tycoon would be fascinating, but really difficult to work with. I'm gonna grab it. I have an idea. I'm just gonna put him on the bottom with a bunch of sacrificial imps and just hope for the best. Okay. And then we want to go here. Start of turn, add a random imp unit to your hand. Sure. We'll grab the Wickless Baron. Ooh. 5 damage to enemy units when a burnout unit dies. Oh, that's really tempting. So Forever Flame will make it so all of my units that I ever put down are free, giving me endless energy to do whatever the heck I want. Otherwise, Exploding Candle for just that much more damage. Ah. Because all free is tempting, but I'm going to have so much energy, especially if I make Primitive Mold free. Yeah, fine. Let's go with all free. Okay. Trapdoor, shoot. Let's get the doors. In retrospect, I probably should have just skipped that one. I don't care too much about it, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Oh. Have we fought her before? We probably have. I don't remember fighting her. Okay. Let's get her up here. With this Tycoon, Pyre Chomper. Steelworker. Welder Helper. Just go big, go home. Leave that there. We'll get 1 kill. Okay. Get that there. Just wail on this guy. Please kill this steward. Let's see. I don't think we have enough space for anything. We're definitely going to want space. And some X-cost things. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So let's put the Entombed Explosive up front. And just torch them. Okay, so those two will die. He will heal up. Okay. Important work. I'm here to just get finances. Thank you very much. Okay, that'll kill that guy. And then we've got one space. Yeah, I definitely need some kind of X-cost to really capitalize on this grabbage. Okay. Molting him. That's a nice amount of money. Important work. Burn it. Primitive mold. Just give me the Entombed Explosive. Okay. Two of them should be able to kill him. Let's see. I'm going to trap shoot that down. They'll just kind of do whatever. Okay. Important work. Let's give him some more rage. Blast him something good. Blast him a little bit more. No dice. Welder helper. That's okay. What else we got? 2 primitive molds. Okay, now she does 9 damage. Oh, but it's not enough to kill this thing. Dang. And we also have the stewards, who we just need to get rid of. Okay. Molded. We'll take this one back. Oh, is this the end? This is the end. I'll give him a little bit of extra HP. He'll burn out first. Okay. Wind's Whelpling. This. Important work. Primitive mold. Molded. Let's just take one of these guys back. There we go. Thanks for the money. Hey, thank you, Rito, for the raid. Welcome on in. How's luck be a landlord? Did you win? I hope you did. Let's see. Harvest. Debuff. Nah, these are boring. Huh. Summon. Apply Burnout 3 to friendly units. That's interesting. It's really tempting to just get a second Steelworker. Let's get the second Steelworker. We're going to be mushing together a fair bit of dudes here. Okay, so the immediate problem is we need space to put more imps down, and we need draw. Did a double win? It having an ascension system is nice, since I care 0 about endless mode. Hey! That does actually sound really cool. Yeah, Ascension mode just kind of is like this weird psychological trap where you're like, oh, do I keep going? The answer is like, no, you don't. It's not worth it. Alright, so let's go for the Vortex. We gotta get rid of these stewards. They're pretty much antithetical to what I'm doing. Okay, Hellhorns. Like, there's Multi-Strike and Fragile, which I could apply. I'm mixed on this one. If we could get a Transcendent to give it to, maybe. Maybe. I think I'm just going to skip these for money. Okay, Dark Forge, what you got for me? So, I'd probably rather have the fledgling imps. Because they're beefy. Okay, give me Spell Chain on important work. Gain Purge. Maybe. Okay. So this one matters a bit more. What do we mush together? Because we've got a couple of units that we want to mush together. I want to combine the Wickless Baron and the Wickless Tycoon. Okay, so we're going to sacrifice the Wickless Tycoon into the Wickless Baron. So now we have the Wickless Bearcoon, question mark. So he gets mad stats just by existing. And then I'm going to get a second important work. Because I have more imps than I have sense, and we might as well just burn that hard. So is this a Wickless Baron Imp Parade build? Yes. Non-boss enemy units gain multi-strike. That's fine. Wickless Raccoon. Oh. Okay. Shardtail Queen up here. Let's get mulching. Let's give her that. Give her the Welder Helper. These guys just exist to be up here. Let's see. I can't do anything about any of that. Why did I do that? So this could be a bit dicey. Main question being, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the guy in the back. I might be able to. Hail Mary. Yeah. All right. So do we put the Wickless Tycoon here? Yes. Blast them. Make him nice and tanky. And then, actually, let's get this Queen's Impling out first, just for that little bit of extra potential damage here. Those are good. Welder Helper again. And we have the random Steelworker that's just going to exist down here and die. But that's fine. Love that the armor guy gives it to the whole floor now. Yup. He's real good. Okay. How do we want to do this one? Get down. Okay, molded. Give me that guy. Let's do an Entombed Explosive, Molting Imp. Primitive Mold. Get an Impling. Get another Impling. So they'll just kind of burn. These guys are going to all die. But that's kind of the expectation here. Alright. And now we've got important work. So let's sack that guy. Sack that guy. So we gotta take out the dude in the back. Let's burn those. Important work them. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Fledgling Imp. We got a Steward. The Steward needs to die. Let's just mold me up some Gooners. Let's see. I'm just going to put him there. Do a Queen's Impling. And a Welder Helper in the front. Okay, so they all kill. Everything is good. Bottom side just burns out. Does the bottom side have enough chomp? Not really. I mean, this guy hits like a truck. Which is kind of what I need. Okay. So if I just give him that. Know what? That guy's gonna die anyway. Let's just incant him a bunch of times and not care. Okay. Primitive mold, primitive mold, molded. Let's take back, I don't know, fledgling imp, doesn't matter. As long as it burns out is the most important thing. Because I'm farming for money here more than anything else. Let's see. Okay, then we go back up here. Primitive mold a couple more. Mold up one of these fledgling imps. Let's see, burnout 1. There. He dies no matter what, and we'll just throw a Queen's Impling down here. Alright. I love seeing important work go directly into cash. That's why I picked up the Wickless Baron and the Wickless Tycoon. I was like, I absolutely can leverage this in such a way that I end up being the richest dang dude that ever did dang dude. Alright. Let's toast his backliners. Okay. And then, instead of actually caring anything about that floor, we're actually just going to farm money and stats. Because every time I kill one of these guys, it gets me 5 gold and gets him some amount of stats, which is really just kind of what I'm going for. And boy howdy, you better bet I can just farm a lot of stats here. I just gotta give him multi-strike, and maybe a couple other things. I feel like this run's gonna get disgusting quickly. It certainly feels like that. Hey, Impish Scholar. Oh, it's just a random consume spell to my hand. Sure. Oh, right, trap shoot. Oop. That's a good feeling. Okay, can't do anything of the sort. Let's just primitive mold a couple of dudes back. Fill the floor. Now, obviously, I could stop whenever, but I'm financially incentivized to not stop. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's a bit of a waste of armor on that one. I guess I could put the dude in the front, but it's fine. I mean, we pretty much win regardless. Dying to see Transcendent show up in the pack. I would be the happiest camper. I'm actively trying to get it if I can. Oh, we get another trap shoot. Well, that's fine. There. Good luck, Steelworker. You get to live. Whew. Hey. Friendly units gain damage on Slay. Kind of useful. Do I even care to get the Impish Scholar? Not overwhelmingly. Inferno, though. Okay. And absolutely a Fatal Melting. Both of those are just, like, going to be obscenely strong. Now, we might as well go this direction. Modifying some of my units would be good, but I don't think we need it too much. Oh, when you play a unit, random card in your hand is reduced till 0 till played or discarded. Hell yeah. 2 units gain 30 health and burnout 1. Maybe. Oh, whenever you summon your first unit every turn, gain and draw 1. Oh, friendly units gain extinguish, apply armor 5 to the front friendly unit. That could be really good. I might not do that, though. I don't think I need it. And then let's use the last of our egregious wealth to get rid of these stewards. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay. Enhance a unit. or a spell? Who would I enhance? Next to nothing. Let's enhance Purifying Cleanse. I'm not going to be using it. I don't need healing. If I do need healing, I just resummon the monster. Hey, thank you, Sabina, for the 400 bits, and thank you, Hagi Shino, for the 5-month resub. So I thought this sub could be more cursed, but today is the last day I work at a site I was trying to become a permanent security guard for. It's due to a company contract change. One security company to another, so there's nothing I can do. Oh, that's tragic. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to sacrifice this steelworker into this other steelworker. So now I believe it's just 18 armor per round. Oh, slots are full, so I can't make that intrinsic. That sucks. Let's see. And because everything is silly, Inferno is now cost 1. Cost 1 and intrinsic. Who needs a floor clear? I need a floor clear. Alright, spikes 4, that's fine by me. It's so weird having, like, just an absolutely sacrificial goon squad. Okay. Pop the Inferno, just because. Wickless Baron, Pyre Chomper, Queen's Impling, Fledgling Imp. Let's see, do I bother with the Welder Helper? We'll do it up here. This guy's gonna get past, but I get 3 imps that just kill themselves, which is pretty much exactly what we needed. Okay, Molting Imp and Entombed Explosive. So he just blows himself up. Let's go up here. Burn that. And let's get goofy. Now he's got Harvest whenever a unit on the floor dies. I feel like I'm just going to be feeding this sucker, aren't I? There. That's gone. You know what? I may be feeding him, but that's okay. Okay. Because I'm also going to be feeding my Wickless Baron. And that's, honestly, more valuable. Okay. We're actually going to do a decent chunk of damage to him, anyway. So I'm not too worried. That's a lot of armor, though. I don't know. Maybe I should actually farm some stats up here instead. Oh, we do have a Fatal Melting. That solves a lot of problems. Let's start with that. It gets rid of arguably the most dangerous. Molded. Why don't we grab... Oh, we don't have the Explode Imp. Of course not. Let's see. Now let's grab the Entombed Explosive. Put that there. Let's just trap shoot that guy down for reasons. Let's see. Primitive Mold. Impling up here. I was hoping to do more with it, but that's okay. And then I think we just wait. I have to be a little careful. Just because these guys are tanky. Alright, I'm going to pop an Inferno just so they don't exist. He's not going to make it past the top floor. These guys are solid. Let's take a look at the bottom floor. So, unfortunately, this guy's still got the Harvest bonus. Okay. There's a fatal melting. I could have waited on that one. Shoot. It's fine. Let's grab the molting imp. It's not perfect. Well, we have an inferno, but I was kind of hoping to stay away from that one. But this works out. There they go. Okay, so he dies outright. He heals up. We'll just delete him. Everything else is good. Okay. And let's go back to just purging a heck ton of these guys. Man, if I could get Spell Chain on a bunch of these, I'd be a happy camper. Though what we really, truly want is a Transcendent. Unfortunately, they tend to be a little rare, so it's a bit of a Hail Mary on whether or not we actually get what I'm looking for. Let's see. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, the main answer is because I can, and because it gets me, it gets me a ton of resources. Mainly money. I'll gladly just continue to do that. As long as it lets me. Okay, I think we're out. Yeah, we're out of things to do. Oh, that's fine. Hello, boss. Excuse me while I vigorously farm money in front of you for a time. Okay, game speed is currently on super ultra. Figured as much. Let's see, important work. I should probably actually... Oh, wait, no, I don't think I have a whole lot of these imps sitting around. I was like, it'd be really cool to glom a number of them together. So that we get, like, double or even quadruple effects if I get that one item. But the chances of that happening are kind of low, unfortunately. Okay, we get another important work. I'm just going to hit him with a Fatal Melting, and we're just going to beat the snot out of him. Yeah, do I have enough energy? The answer is no. I need more. Ooh. Phase First Blade. Friendly units gain Rage through whenever they lose a stack of Burnout. I mean, I'll grab it. It's just not terribly helpful. Let's see. We don't need another... We don't need any of this stuff. Like, the Pyre Chomper is kind of nice. But I don't care too much. Okay, and let's grab Memories of the Melted. Isn't there a Purge card that gives you 15 times X card where X is energy? Imagine that. Especially with that last card I just got. Oh, man. Okay, so what do we do? I guess the answer is we want to go here. I think. Because I want to see if I can start getting multi-strike. We don't have a whole lot of spells that I want to modify. And I got more money than I know what to do with. Come on, multi-strike. None of these are multi-strike. Large would be interesting, but that would be bad. No. We do get multi-strike, which is perfect. We get it on the Wickless Tycoon. Let's see. 5/5 and Burnout. None of these are really amazing. Ooh, Rage is extra damage per stack. That's obscene. Okay, add Spell Chain to... let's see. I'd probably want to do Spell Chain on Molded. It'd be kind of funny to put it on Fatal Melting for just obscene Raffle Stomping. But this lets me summon more. No, the Golden Vault? Oh. The Golden Vault just makes it so, we burn money instead of taking pyre damage, correct? Like, that's not actually that helpful, I thought. Let's see. Memories melted, spell chain with imp bomb, build 100 ember easily. The main issue is just I don't need it. Whereas, like, Molded lets me bring back specific monsters much more commonly. It's amazing with your gold gen. I guess it's just mostly, I'm not sure if I immediately need that. Okay, so what do we combine here? Do we combine 2 fledgling imps together? Or do we combine the Entombed Explosive and a Molting Imp? Yeah, if nothing hits the pyre, you don't need protection for it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Let's sacrifice him into the Molting Imp. The fledgling imps are okay, but let's get Big Bomb. We'll get more opportunities for this. And this way I can repeatedly sack him to just destroy anything. Alright. Is that him? Or is this... No, this is just a totally random one. That's fine. Okay, let's just toast the top. Wickless Tycoon will die. Let's fix that. Toast him. Queen's Impling. Important work. Primitive Mold. Gets me the Molting Imp back, which is everything we wanted and more. And we can do 6 damage with this, which is kind of boring. But that's okay. Okay, so he's got Incant, which is frustrating. But not the end of the world. Let's go up here, grab Steelworker, that way they don't die. I think I might just do stuff on the mid-floor, just because. Giving this guy extra armor is inconvenient. Maybe it's not a problem, actually. You know what? Hail Mary. We've got other options anyway. And the more busted I make my frontliner, the better. Okay. Molded. Got the Molting Imp. But that's not our obscene Molting Imp. That's just a scrub grade Molting Imp. Okay. Let's see. Do we... You know what? Better that we just go for the Rage. Okay. He's already dying, which is a good sign. Can't fit anymore, and we don't have anything else to cycle, but that's okay. I should probably get rid of... Just use the memories of the Melted. We don't have any X costs. I just picked it up with the Express Hope. Let's toss him back down. There we go. This is the big boy. Okay. He dead. He dead. And this is why I've molded with Spell Chain. Because now we can bring this imp back repeatedly to just uber nuke anything that displeases me. Alright, let's go back to just burning these guys. I realize that they've got great stats. But I'm suffering from a critical critical amount of apathy right now. Oh, we don't have enough draws. Well, that's okay. Let's get the Pyre Chomper down, the Fledgling Imp down. Okay. Do we bring him back as just Big Bomb Boy? Big Bomb Boy. There we go. Okay. Get the imps down. Start deleting. Let's see. Yeah, I think I need better draw. Or hand size, maybe. Pyre Chomper. Let's see. Do we go for the molded? I mean, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, we're not quite endless cycling perfectly here. We kind of are. But I almost needed that extra important work. If I can dupe another important work, I might go for it. Okay. Bring out the Entombed Explosive. Immediately sack him. Use the bonus one to just pull out another one of these. He exists to die, and everything dies in the process. Okay. So we've actually hit our cap to some degree here, but that's fine. We did great. Bam. Burn the Inferno. Aha! Hey, and thank you, Verisok, for the 500 bits. How you doing? Let's see. Do we do anything up there? Nah. We don't make money up there. Alright. Let's extinguish him for a bunch of damage. Do I have the molded? Yes. Okay. Grab the Entombed Explosive. Imp. This is dirty. I love it. Like, the double rage imp will also be good if and when I can get to him. But he doesn't hold a candle to how just much damage this guy just puts out by existing. Okay. The other thing is we might want to consider... Nah, we don't need to Inferno. That's uninteresting. There we go. I think there's absolutely a good way for me to do this so I can infinite loop. I just don't care. Like, at this point I've already made, what, 500 gold from this fight alone? Let's see. There we go. As long as I have important work, so we can just keep cycling here. And we kind of might as well, because finances. It's not letting me place things. It's freaking out a bit. Okay, primitive molds. When do I stop? That's the question. Okay, I guess I stop now. I'm out of draws. Okay. Let's grab him. Oh boy. This imp got chunky. Let's go up here and Fatal Melting. Doesn't actually do quite as much damage as I thought it would. But then again, it does 300 damage, so what am I saying? Alright. Burn these boys. There's a Fatal Melting. Okay, not 300 damage, 150. But it's same deal. Do you want to just call it close enough at this point? I am perilously close to just making that call. I mean, I guess the boss dies no matter what. Anyway, big flex. Need all the money. I don't know. There's a certain point where you just don't need the money anymore. Yeah, let's grab Spike of the Hellhorns. What else am I going to use that armor on anyway? And let's go for the draw? Let's go for the draw. So what do we... I think... There's no unit modification. I don't want to go for the dupe. Let's go for the unstable vortex. I'm going to get rid of one of the primitive molds. And I'm actually going to get rid of one of the queen's implings, just because. Let's see. Give something holdover. I don't think I want to do that. Sure, magic power and consume, or reduce the cost of anything. Eh. Double stack. Okay. Do we reduce the cost of a fatal melting just because? What I want to do is remove consume. So Wax and Spike applies it to everybody. Spike of the Hellhorn is just for one. Let's just get another Spike of the Hellhorn. I was really hoping for the Spike of the Awoken, because then I could potentially just get free draw. Okay. So this one's tough. This is add a Fledgling Imp and a Welder Helper to your hand. I would get both. I'm not sure if I want that. It would give me mad armor, but that's not great. So we're going to give her that so she can clear her floor without me having to manage it. Okay. And let's combine 2 Fledgling Imps together. I think this is actually the highest amount of pack shards I've ever picked up. Okay, do I do anything else? Nah. I think we're good. Another battle awaits me. I have no fear. Okay, Shardtail Queen up here. Steel Worker. Just get both of those down. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. Do that. Hit this guy. So he's going to make it to the top. We might have to worry about that a little bit. We might be okay. I've got the Entombed Explosive. So let's get him down. Entombed Explosive. Pyre Chomper. Important work. Fledgling Imp. Start sacking. Let's just shoot that guy down. It's... okay. Get him with that. We have a Memories of the Melted right off the bat, which is great. This is less great. Put him there. Okay. I'm going to pop Memories of the Melted, and we're just immediately going to make this guy absurd. I would have liked to wait on that one, but these guys are a problem. Going to just Inferno that. Let's see. Molting Imp. Fledgling Imp. We might honestly want to have a dude in the back. Oh no, here we go. There's a Fatal Melting. That's all we needed. Hit him with Inferno. Molded. Let's bring back the Super Explosive. Important work. Molded again. Bring him back. Nobody escapes this floor. No one. Let's extinguish him. These are good. Fatal Melting takes care of the front and the back. Burn him. Primitive mold. Primitive mold. Molded. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. We'll just bring this guy back. Because, yeah, I wanted to mold him back, because he gives the double rage. And making one of the spikes non-consume would be evil. That's kind of the hope here, actually. The one that gives me ×4 specifically. If I can make that non-consume, I will be a happy camper. Okay. And let's just pop that up there for a little bit of extra rage. Not like most people are going to be able to escape the bottom floor anyway. The bottom floor is beyond spooky. But, you know, just in case. I am a paranoid man. It's actually, let's start genning back this this pyre chomper and deleting him. Because I'd like to use the other shard if I can. Or Spike of the Hellhorns. I'd like to get rid of that. Okay, Fatal Melting. He just dies. Put them there. Inferno. And do we want to just... You know what? We don't buff the top. Why would I buff the top? Buffing the top is for other people. Me? I don't need it. I've got obscene beans. And just the world's jolliest Baron. Like, this man exists purely to absorb funds. He is capitalism ho embodied in one dapper man. Let's see. I could do a Fatal Melting, but we're not quite ready for that yet. We've hit our semi-infinite loop here, and it is disgusting. There we go. See, we might as well keep generating the Pyre Chomper. Yeah, unfortunately, the spell chains are eating up my free energy just a little bit. But I think it's worth it. That said, we're sitting at an unbelievably large amount of money. So I think I might want to just call it quitsies soon. Just because there's no feasible way they're going to be able to stop me. Let's see. Where's the other guy? You know what? I have no idea. Oh, he's already there. That's what's going on. Oh, Fatal Melting. Hello, finances. Let's see. I could do other things. Yeah, sure. I know. It's just like, every single round I can effectively do this for a while. But it takes some time, and I might as well just, embark on a new journey. I might as well actually, wait until the boss shows up and just delete him. And start a new run soon, as opposed to just, sitting here forever just being obscene. I like being obscene, but, you know, time is money. Fiddle melting. Okay. And I'm gonna put this guy right up in front. He doesn't even get through the first imp. Whoo! Look at all that cash! Let's see. I could get another pirate chomper. I'm uninterested. No Transcend Imp, which is the saddest thing ever. I was really hoping we get another. Let's go here. I am rich now. I really am. So we're gonna burn the Queen's Implings, I think. Now, can I remove Consume? I can remove Consume. Okay, so now we have ridiculous Spike of the Hellhorns. You know what? I'll give Fatal Melting just plus 10 damage. It's not the most interesting thing ever, but that's not the worst. Okay, let's give that one Permafrost so I can just sit on it for a little while. Okay, grab the money. Go here. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. I think that's really only just this guy, which is really good. Well, considering I have more money than I know what to do with, sure. There it is. Summon abilities trigger twice. Alright. So, no Transcend Imp for me, but I don't need it. Demon units get multi-strike. I think that's actually completely useless to me. It's like good on the steel worker, and that's about it. So we'll go for the Warden Grindstone just because. Away we go! Heard people say this game is basically if Slay the Spire and Hearthstone had a baby. Kind of? Yeah, learning curve is a bit overwhelming at first. Also kind of. I would say the learning curve on both this and Slay the Spire can be kind of tough if you're not insanely lucky or if you don't know what you're doing. That said, it's pretty easy to figure out what you're doing. I guess I should have gone for the demon units getting multi-strike. Maybe? I don't know. Holy shit, that's effective. I mean, I might as well just pop that as I go by. If anybody hits the top floor, including bosses, we might as well make the most of it. Okay, stun that guy. So we don't do enough damage up top yet. But that's okay. I'm working on it. Okay. There's the rage. Burn him. Mold him back. We need the rage gen real hard. Because if I can specifically cycle this guy a bunch of times, then we are solid. Burn him. Do I have any other imps? The answer is no. That is fine, because I've got a Fatal Melting. Burn that so they just hit him. And then just burn that. So now, bottom is nuts. And top is decidedly, I'm going to say decidedly uninteresting. Let's see. Oh, this guy just does harvest. When a unit on the floor dies. Man, I actually timed that really well for him. Okay. Boy, I do not need these guys. There's Molded. There's my boy. Get him. Sack him. Let's see. Molded again. Get him. Sack him. Let's see. Cycle random folks. Let's see. Get him again. Let's see. Now I actually have to purge him to make it worth it. Well, let's delete those guys so we don't have to think about it. I guess we're out of space, so we'll just grab the exploding imp and put it here. Okay. And then just repeatedly make him goof. We do have a Memories of the Melted. I should probably use it at some point, somewhere, but... Let's see. Can you cycle through and kill the boss early? Probably yes. I'm being a little lazy about it because I don't need to kill the boss early. Boy, I do not need these guys. I think this is the one that does the double burnout. I could be wrong. Okay. We'll chuck him up top. That guarantees he dies, makes them do a ton of damage. Do they have space for more? They don't. But that's okay. Give him a welder helper. Let's get the pirate chopper. Oh, he's the one with Ember Drain. I don't like him. I guess I don't have too much of a choice. I mean, I kind of do. If I really wanted to... No, it's still not going to do anything. Okay. So we're going to do Memories of the Melted. And while this is... But no, that's not worth it. We'll come back down to the bottom of something. Okay. I mean, at this point, we've got this in the bag. There's no question about this run. Okay. Molded. Get this fledgling imp down. Actually, molded. Let's get the Blasto imp down. Not that it really matters too much. I think I'm going to sack both of them. Yeah, absolutely just going to sack both of them. Alright. Pop the boss in the face once, twice. There we go. I think I'm just going to wait for the boss to hit the bottom. Come, spend time with me. I promise I will show you nothing but joy and happiness. My own. None for you, though. Why would I do that? Okay. Let's grab the Entombed Explosive. Yep. Does exactly what I need it to do. And think it does. Molded. Get him back. Okay, molded. Get him back. There we go. Welcome to Hex, sucker. Let's see, I'm not gonna be... I could one-shot him in this. There we go. Boop. So far, so good. I think that was early. I could be wrong. Now, let's see. Immediate annoyance is... No, we have no immediate annoyance. Bye! Oh. No. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen there. Okay. And immediately make bottom goofy. Alright. Get rid of that. Get a welder helper down. There it is. Important work. Let's see. What else we have? We do have the super explosive imp. Burn him. Make him not be there. Okay, so we've got the two important boys. And they're on a mission. Do fatal melting. Oh right. Some of them had spell shield. That's okay. Bye. Rage up. Primitive mold. Primitive mold. Welder helper up here. These guys are doing fine. Ooh. Ow. Something hurt him. Okay. Whatever. Okay, and that's still the 4 stack. I could burn these guys, but they're already pretty dang strong. So I'm just going to Inferno the middle, and... I guess sack him. Okay, here we go. Burn him. Bring this back. I'm just gonna... We're mostly just gonna juggle the fledgling imp a bunch of times. Just trying to get a bunch of rage here. If I can get it. We'll see if I'm lucky. We're lucky-ish. And we'll go for 36. Alright, so we kill him in 2 rounds. Let's see. Ooh, Impish Scholar. Unfortunately. We'll see what we can get. No, I shouldn't have actually done that. Okay. Molded. Bring back him. Nope. Kill him. Molded. Bring him back. Okay. Yeah, we don't get the kill, but we do get a Memories of the Melted in a very opportune situation. Let's do Primitive Mold. Okay, so we're gonna pop him back down here. Same thing with this one. Fledgling Imp up here. Let's see. Let's stick this here. This is fine. Then we're gonna do Memories of the Melted. Impish Scholar. Trap Shoot. That guy. Memories of the Melted again. Let's see. This is ultimately fine. Boost that. Fatal Melting. Nah, it's not worth it. That might have been worth it. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, and we get the Impish Scholar back. Okay, Impish Scholar. Memories of the Melted. Important work. Molded. I absolutely should have grabbed that Impish Scholar earlier. I wasn't even thinking about this. Did I not use... Oh, it's there. Gosh, darn it. I did that wrong. That's okay. Just confuse him. There is yes. Memories of the Melted again. Trap shoot him some more. That man is just going to be confused forever. Draw. Molded. Can I trap shoot the boss? I guess so, yeah. Alright. There we go. Sack that. There we go. Just keep confusing him for a little while. Anyway. Let's see. Apply 400, 400. That is, I think, the strongest I've ever gotten a creature. Whoo! That was a beefy boy. Hey, and thank you, Space Junkie, 356 for the sub, and welcome on in, just as I absolutely clobber my way through a thing. I wasn't recording any of it. That's a tragedy. That's fine. I'll grab it after. That was a ridiculous run. Let's do another.